Congratulations to South Africa for winning the WTC final at Lord's. However, as unexpected this defeat was to most people, was it also a blessing in disguise? Australia walked into Lord's as the reigning World Test champions, but they left not with a trophy, only a pile of questions and the haunting echo of South African celebration songs ringing through the hallowed halls of the long room. In what was tipped as a coronation, Australia was stunned by a clinical South African side who chased down the highest total of the match with 5 wickets in hand. Aiden Markram's century was as graceful as it was punishing, and Temba Bavuma's effort on one leg provided the perfect foil, calm, measured, heroic. But the story of this final isn't just about how South Africa won. It's about how Australia lost. Much of that loss starts with the selectors and Australia's top-order woes that have morphed from a minor concern into a full-blown crisis. For too long, inconsistency has been glossed over with the safety net of middle-order fightbacks and tail-end miracles. At Lord's, when it mattered most, the top order folded like a deck chair in a southerly buster. Khawaja's form is fast mirroring David Warner's drawn-out encore that we didn't ask for. Labuschagne's still trying to find the sweet spot between Test cricket and shadow batting like Steve Smith in the mirror. Travis Head, that bold counterpuncher, suddenly becomes a walking wicket when the ball nibbles, and Cameron Green looked every bit a batsman who hasn't played for nearly a year. It took a late stand from Hazelwood and Stark just to give Australia something to defend, and even that was nowhere near enough. Cummins bowled with fire, but the early breakthroughs were never backed up. The pitch flattened, but so did Australia's resolve. The Ashes loom large at the end of the year, and the English won't be playing nice on Australian turf. With a strong, though inexperienced bowling lineup, the English can smell blood in the water, and if the Bazball Brigade senses even a flicker of vulnerability in Australia's top 3, there could be a feeding frenzy of epic proportions. Forget the WTC, Mace, because the most important thing in Australian sport is the Ashes. This West Indies tour is the time to act, because the message is clear. If the top order doesn't start scoring, Australia won't be lifting urns or trophies in the foreseeable future. Test cricket has a way of humbling the best, and this was a timely wake-up call for Australian cricket. So sort it out, selectors. The Ashes are incoming, and on the line. I'll leave you with that thought.